Sometimes celebrities don't just clap back. They unleash hellfire on disrespectful interviewers who seriously had it coming. And today, today, we're diving into the most savage shutdowns ever caught on camera. Strap in, it's gonna get bloody. First up, Joy Behar thought she could step into the ring with Matthew McConaughey and walked straight into a buzzsaw. There he was, talking about watching his good friend Novak Djokovic crush it at a tennis match. Pure good vibes. When Joy, like the professional hater she is, interrupts just to throw cheap shots at Djokovic. But McConaughey, he wasn't having any of it. And when Joy tried to bait him into some anti-gun political trap, that's when Maddie's smile dropped harder than her ratings. He didn't just dodge her loaded questions. He shattered them with calm, deadly precision. Joy got exposed for being desperate, messy, and just downright annoying. And McConaughey stayed cooler than a whiskey on ice, walking out of there with his dignity, while Joy
in 2021,
looked like she'd
you
swallowed
considered
a
to
lemon.
run for governor of the state of Texas. Do you think political office is in your future? Can you see that?
If it's where I would deem myself to be most useful,
Yeah.
yes.
Do you think you could get elected in Texas being anti-gun?
Do I think I could get elected in Texas being anti-gun? One thing about if me in politics is to give you a direct statement right there is me playing a game that I'm not interested in playing.
Okay.
To give you a direct statement right there. Interested in playing. To give you a direct statement right there.
And speaking of interviewers getting wrecked, Tom Cruise wasn't about to let some nosy reporter turn his divorce into tabloid bait. One minute he's smiling, the next, boom, Cruise flips the switch. When the guy pushed too far about Nicole Kidman, Tom straight up told him, "You're stepping over a line." And the best part? He made it crystal clear. This was not about what people want to know. It was about one clueless dude desperate for drama, getting smacked down on live. But if you think Tom Cruise was savage, Lindsay Lohan's clash with David Letterman might just make your skin crawl. She showed up to promote her movie and instead got ambushed with humiliating jokes about rehab and addiction. Letterman thought he was being funny, but watching Lindsay's smile crack and her voice shake, it was heartbreaking, man. She kept trying to steer it back to positivity, but Letterman just kept grinding her down until she was fighting back tears. Classless. Absolutely classless.
Well, you look remarkably well. Now, you know I have routinely made jokes about you and the activities, true and otherwise. You're aware of that, right?
I like that you say true and otherwise.
Yeah.
Not true and false.
Now, aren't you supposed to be in rehab now?
Do you not watch anything that goes on?
I do.
A tabloid now?
Now here's what
May 2nd.
You don't, yes or no, do you steal stuff?
Do you?
When Charlie was off on his little trip, did you ever say to yourself, wow, this guy's nuts?
I've gone through a lot in life, and I'm looking forward to actually just taking time for me. You can't make a joke of it.
That's
so mean.
I'm not joking.
No, you're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Maybe one or two?
No, this is my show now.
You have to be in rehab May 2nd. Are you going to be there? You'll be there, right? Who's taking you to rehab?
Now, speaking of clowns in suits, Jonah Hill spent years dealing with disgusting fat jokes from so-called journalists. One dude actually asked him if being unattractive made him funnier. Like, what even is that question? Jonah stayed classy at first, but when they hit him with a backhanded, "Wow, you smell good" comment, he wasn't letting it slide anymore. Such a dumb question, he said, and he was right.
Whilst I like the film,
and he
I didn't
was
find
right.
it funny in the slightest. It's just
well,
the,
you're
but
not
that's just
you're
a
not
sort of
the
like
audience then.
You're not the demo.
Yeah.
Right. What is and the demo is
people that enjoy to laugh.
Yes.
Enjoy life, perhaps.
Yes. Jonah, do you think it's important to be unattractive to be funny? Can skinny people be funny?
I don't think it has to do with like anything besides just being funny and like being yourself, you know? Like
Ben Stowe is 5'2" and he weighs 110 pounds. He's in incredible shape. He's like amateur bodybuilder.
How heavy were you in Evan Almighty?
I just don't think it's like I don't think it has anything to do with like what.
What will you do when your careers are over? In a couple of months.
Work.
What the fuck, man? You know, are you deliberately trying to do this to like get a rise out? Is this English dry wit, or
It's okay.
are you just a fucking asshole? I don't understand. Can you just ask a normal question?
I think we've got off on the wrong foot here. I just wanted to sort of like ask, you know, let's keep the questions light. Can skinny people really be funny? Because Jonah is clearly more funny than you in the film, Michael.
You know, we've done 20 fucking interviews today, and I feel like you're personally just coming after me, and I just feel like I don't know what I'm just kind of not really in the mood to do this. We don't need this interview. We've done 20 interviews. It's not fun.
Sorry.
You know how
that's
badly
right.
I want to. No, you think it's funny? You think this is all a big fucking joke? But this is we're here. We don't need to be here. We're here to try and sell the movie. We're not here to be your fucking friend. Don't laugh like you're my friend, okay? I would fucking knock your teeth out of your dumb fucking English skull if Michael. Hey, you know, fuck no. I don't fucking calm me down, dude. Now we do this all day. I'm tired. I want to go home. I have other shit I want to do too. So I'll fucking go over there and rip your fucking hair out of your head if you don't shut up.
Why do you listen to me for just?
It's like in the, he's like he is in the film.
You know I'm stressed out? Because I'm fucking on Atkins, I haven't eaten shit all day, because every fucking reporter comes in here and asks me what it's like to be fucking unattractive, and I want to fucking sit here and fucking kill you right now. I literally, my dream right now is to get out of this chair and fucking knock your teeth out of your head.
Okay, well,
No, fuck you. No, fuck you.
Jonah.
You fucking...
Just like Jonah had to deal with ignorant crap, Christina Hendricks from Mad Men got bombarded with nonstop comments about her body. She was there to talk about her career, her craft, and yet some brain-dead interviewer just had to reduce her to full-figured inspiration. Twice. The second time, Christina cut her off mid-question. Shut it down cold. You could hear the awkward silence echo off the studio. Respect to Christina for not letting them box her in with cheap labels.
As a full-figured woman, what is the most inspiring story that you can remember where you've inspired someone? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. You've been known as an inspiration for women as being a full figure. What is the most? I mean, you just said it again. It's just sort of.
And if you thought that was painful, Tom Hardy made shutting down nosy questions into a literal when a reporter asked him some cringy mess about his sexuality during Legend promotions. Hardy didn't yell. He didn't even get mad. He just looked him dead in the eye and said, "What on earth are you on about?" Silence. Reporter folded like a cheap tent in a hurricane. Iconic.
And our question is for Tom Hardy. In the film, your character Ronnie is very open about his sexuality, but given interviews you've done in the past, your own sexuality seems a bit more ambiguous. Do you find it hard for celebrities to talk to media about their sexuality?
What on earth are you on about?
I was referring to an interview given to Attitude magazine a few years ago.
But what is your question?
I was wondering if you find it difficult for celebrities to talk about their sexuality.
I don't find it difficult for celebrities to talk about their sexuality. Are you asking me about my sexuality?
Sure.
Why?
Why?
Thank you.
Okay.
And speaking of legends, Gordon Ramsay, the king of kitchen rage, went full beast mode when some greasy reporter tried to gotcha him with a picture of a well-done steak from one of his restaurants. Gordon didn't just call out the setup, he tore it to shreds. He explained, like the master he is, that well-done steak is basically meat abuse, that ordering it that way ruins any quality beef, and then, best part, handed the picture back like it was hot garbage. Absolute
it's really
domination.
Weird for you to give me a piece of paper, and when you say, am I satisfied that it's a good steak, you have to be a little bit more honest with me on that one. What are you trying to get at?
Well, we were there, and the guy that had that steak said that it was dry, it was flaky, it was terrible, essentially.
Mate, I mean, honestly, I mean, if you had a bad experience in my restaurant, I mean, why didn't you say anything at the time?
Well,
we take your custom very, very seriously, but, I mean...
Considering, like, you guys are coming to Australia and bringing that steak, like...
I know, but you're being a little bit stupid, come on.
But it shouldn't be served up in the first place.
What do you mean it shouldn't be served up in the first place?
Well, I mean, would you be happy that your staff member actually let
Mate,
that out onto the floor?
how do they ask them the steak to be cooked?
Well done. It's clear that in the picture.
But you asked for the steak to be cooked well done.
And is that a well done steak?
Oh, come on. What is this? I mean, where can you, I mean, keep on rolling. For legal reasons, this is absolutely crucial. But how sad is this, that you asked for a steak to be cooked well done, okay? Now, whatever quality of beef it is, it's gone past any form of taste when you've cooked it well done. So you present me with a picture, God bless you, and you say, is that right? I don't eat steak well done. That's your prerogative because you're the customer. But unfortunately, you're never going to identify the quality of a beef when the steak is well cooked. So I'm really sorry to piss on your bonfire, but it's a bit of a stupid question. Thank you. Can I give you a paper back?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Thank you very
I thought it was an intelligent interview.
Meanwhile, Michael B. Jordan served his own savage karma, but way more chill. During a red carpet interview, he recognized the reporter as a girl who used to bully him in high school, and instead of letting it slide, he calmly called her out, right there. Oh yeah, we go way back. The corny kid, right? Her soul left the chat, and when Jonathan Major showed up, the awkwardness was so thick you could cut it with a chainsaw.
Chad Science in Newark, okay?
Corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. No, you did not hear me say. I said we used to make fun of the name. But yeah, he is obviously killing things out here.
But if you want to see someone hit DEFCON 1 on live TV, Jim Carrey's Fashion Week meltdown is next level. The poor reporter just wanted a quick interview, but Carrey, he spiraled into a rant about how nothing is real, fashion is meaningless, icons are fake, and basically, we're all living in a meaningless void. It was philosophical, it was chaotic, it was pure, undiluted Jim Carrey insanity.
You don't believe
Reporter
certain
didn't
icons
stand
have
a
the power to make
chance.
change, to think differently, to be bold, to inspire others? Artistry, you're one of them.
On the good foot. Ha! Yeah. You shut her down now. Yeah, no, I don't believe in icons. I don't believe in personalities. I believe that peace lies beyond personality, beyond invention and disguise, beyond the red S that you wear on your chest that makes bullets bounce off. I believe that it's deeper than that. I believe we're a field of energy dancing for itself. And I don't care.
But Jim, you got really dressed up for the occasion. You look good.
No, I
Was that
didn't
an
get dressed
accident?
up. I didn't get dressed up.
Who did?
There is no me.
There's no you.
No.
We're not here. This is a dream.
There's just things happening. And there are clusters of tetrahedrons moving around together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's happening in our world right now? Because there is a lot of news that actually is relevant that's not that
Here's
uplifting.
the thing. It's not our world.
None
That's
of this
the
is
key.
real?
Nope.
So you're just passing
We don't
through.
matter. We don't matter.
Oh, wow.
There's the good news.
Okay.
And if Jim Carrey brought the existential dread, Megan Fox was fighting a different demon, creepy reporters. One guy tried to flirt with her during a junket, calling her silly and weirdly obsessed with how every man must love her. Megan wasn't having it. She shut that energy down instantly, with a cold smile and a wall of professionalism. Good, because that dude was oozing cringe from every pore.
I don't know if there's I don't know if there's a man alive who's not in love with you in some way.
You're so silly.
You know what am I really?
You're a silly
No,
man.
I'm not silly at all.
You're a silly man in a checkered shirt.
I am not.
Don't say the
What is your, before we go, what is your life like? Do you have a handle on your life right now?
Oh, sure.
Really?
Yeah. What do you mean?
You have to go into every situation when you have a conversation with a man you've never met that is going to end at some point with him flirting with you.
No, absolutely not. Johnny's never flirted with me once.
He's been flirting the whole time we've been sitting here.
Oh, is that what flirting is?
See, now I think you're flirting with me. I'm kidding. Totally kidding.
Meanwhile, Matt Lauer decided to be even worse. In an interview with Sandra Bullock, he couldn't stop bringing up her nude scene in The Proposal. Over and over. Ignoring the movie, ignoring the talent. Just stuck on seeing her naked. And years later, boom! Lauer gets outed for sexual misconduct and fired from NBC faster than you could say, karma's a bitch.
Fall in love,
Disgusting
but we did.
behavior
Sandra Bullock,
from
good
the
morning,
jump.
welcome back. Thank you.
It's been 2 years since you've been here.
Has it?
It has been. March, I think 15th, the Ides
Are you
of March.
counting?
I am. It's been hard.
Sad.
It's been hard. The major thing that's changed since you were here last?
Yes.
I have now seen you naked.
And I'm so sorry about that.
I have seen you naked.
Were you able to sleep afterwards? Why are you looking down?
It's now my screensaver.
Why did you look down
I
when
was
you said
looking at
that?
my notes.
Not your notes
no,
were
no,
over
no,
here.
they were right there.
That would be this.
They
You
were
went
right
like that.
there. I
Yeah.
didn't go like this. I went like this.
I'm just saying.
You're naked for most of this movie.
I am so.
It's a long stretch.
I'm not naked for most of this.
Except for
Emotionally naked.
Except for a. That's such an acting thing.
Thank you.
Switching gears, Joaquin Phoenix proved once again he's not here for anyone's recycled trash questions. While promoting Joker, some genius asked him yet again about his mental state preparation. Phoenix deadpanned, "Isn't this old news?" And when he couldn't fake patience anymore, he just sarcastically thanked them for wasting his time. Ting behavior.
The movie obviously is about the Joker, but it goes beyond that. It's really about the mental state he was in. Can you tell me a little bit about what research or what kind of what you did to prepare for this? Because this was really an intense performance. What was kind of the process of getting into that mindset?
Isn't this old news? Isn't this old news? I feel like I've talked about this for 6 months. I mean, right? I mean, I feel like I answered these questions. You wanted to get in? It's like you want to hear a different version of it? I try and change it slightly, or what should I do?
Speaking of people who aren't here for the bull, Quentin Tarantino went full-blown nuclear on a reporter trying to blame movie violence for real-world violence. When they tried to bait him, Tarantino slammed the brakes. "I refuse your question. I'm not your slave. I'm not a monkey." It wasn't an argument. It wasn't a debate. It was a destruction.
And that's why, is that why you think people like watching violent movies? People who are not violent people or twisted people in any way, but why it's okay to go into a movie and enjoy the violence?
Yeah, well, it's a movie. It's a fantasy. It's a fantasy. It's not real life. It's a fantasy. You go and you watch, you watch a kung fu movie and one guy takes on 100 people in a restaurant. That's fun.
But why are you so sure that there's no link between enjoying movie violence and enjoying real violence?
I'm going to tell you why I'm so sure. Do not ask me a question like that. I'm not biting. I refuse your question.
Why?
Because I refuse your question. I'm not your slave and you're not my master. You can't make me dance to your tune. I'm not a monkey.
I can't make you answer anything. I'm asking you interesting questions.
And I'm saying I refuse.
Okay. Well, no, I was just asking you why. That's fine.
And finally, the pièce de résistance, Robert Downey Jr. Same interviewer that tried it with Tarantino? Tried digging into RDJ's prison past in politics during an Avengers promo. RDJ sat there, kept it polite, until he didn't. Mid-question? Ready? He just stood up, shook hands, and walked out like a boss. Later, calling the dude a bottom feeder for trying to ambush him, Robert Downey Jr. left that interview in flames, while the reporter sat there looking like a soggy
napkin. The reason I'm asking
napkin.
about the past is that you've talked in other interviews again about your relationship with your father and the role of all of that in the dark periods you entered and taking drugs and drinking and all of that. And I just wondered whether you think you're free of all of that, or whether that's still something.
I'm sorry, I really don't. What are we doing?
Well, I'm just asking questions, that's all.
Right.
I mean,
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you guys.
are you? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you?
You seem okay. It's just getting a little dinosaur in your.
No, look, I don't want to do that.
Thank you.
And that, my friends, is how you annihilate disrespectful interviewers. One savage shutdown at a time. If you liked watching these fools get served up cold, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and remember, stay savage.